Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're watching YouTube, you can catch us live at twitch.tv/ForTalkASmile2. Apparently the music's not working. Sorry about that. Let me get a second to finish what I was doing. But, if the music's not going to work anyway, I might as well just talk while I finish this up. Yay. Yay. I don't know what to even do there. I'll figure it out later. Yeah. So, there we go. So see if we can get the music to work now. Now that I've... Nope. It's just having issues. Okay. Alrighty. You know what? Let me get into the game. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, but hello. How are you? If you're watching on YouTube, you can catch us live at twitch.tv/ForTalkASmile2. And if you are watching on YouTube and you like what you see, maybe leave a like, maybe leave a comment, maybe even a subscribe. And if you don't like what you see, feel free to leave a dislike and tell me why. Either way, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and let's get into this. Hello, Dwagon. Where are you? Give me a second. I'm getting the game started because apparently the music's not gonna work. Don't know why. Probably just have to figure something out. So let's just get into the game so I don't have to think too hard about it. Boom. Yay! Anyway, how you doing, Dwagon? I hope you're doing well. Starting to worry that the sound is just not working today. That's working. Okay. Hello, G. I'm playing more Slime Rancher 2 today because that's what was voted for. I did try to ask her last night, but I was near the end, so But, on a Monday, I'm probably going to try and do Minecraft again. You guys get to pick. Oh. Fair enough. Well, it's a pleasure having you, Dwagon. Yeah, Minecraft Monday. You guys get to pick what type of Minecraft it is, of course, and then I'm up for just about anything on Tuesday. I managed to find another area, or actually find a way to get to the next area. I died. I need to clean up I need to do some chores and then get back over there to get stuff. Anyway, but yes, Minecraft Mondays. That's why I do stuff like Slime Rancher or Stardew Saturday as well. Alright, I need to clean up. Of course you did. Of course you did. Well, give me a second. Anyway, how you doing, G, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. There we go. That's what they asked to be called. Or, Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna say. Hello, Mr. Failure. How you doing? Alright, I need to gather food. I hope you're doing well. There we go. I'm glad to hear that. That sounds great. I'm glad that the game is as good as you hoped it would be. Fair enough. Fair enough. Always good when the game does not disappoint. Alrighty. Filling up the water lettuce. I need to go get food for the other slimes. Like I said, gotta make choices. Gotta make choices. But yeah, no, I'm glad to hear that it was a good experience for you. Oh gosh. Yeah, I might need to... Oof. Alrighty. I put the beets away. And the prickle pears. But you know, I'm glad to hear that. It was worth it. Alright. There we go. Come on. Even I can see that these should be coming off. There we go. And come on. There we go. There we go. Up. And there's one there. Cool. There we go. Right, I'm gonna go feed my slimes, and then I'm gonna probably head out. Well, not quite yet. Oh, hello. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Slime. You're so useful that way. Alrighty. There we go. Up we go. I don't know. For one, it doesn't really look like my kind of game, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah. And honestly, I mean, you can like the game, it's fine, but it honestly makes me a little bit uncomfortable with how... Fair enough. Anyway, point being, it just makes me a little bit uncomfortable with the whole... I mean, they kind of pretty clearly leaned into deliberately making the designs be as close to the Pokemon designs as possible without actually being them. Which, I mean, I don't know. Personally, I just, and beyond that, like I said, I don't have a particular interest in that kind of game. I've seen a lot of people comparing it to, like, Arc V and stuff. And I mean the model designs, let me be clear. That's what makes me more uncomfortable with the whole thing. It's just, it's like... But people that like it should play it. I think that's fine. It just makes me uncomfortable. Is all. So I think that's my answer. I probably would not play it just because... Yeah. Anyway, I mean, but like I said, if you like the game, play the game. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't, kind of thing. Because I'm not the person who has to approve if you like the game or not. You know? Well, your lives are great, aren't they? And that's my answer. If you don't like it as an answer, that's fine. And like I said, it's just my own personal feelings. But yeah, I don't want to make. Anyway, point being, it's fine. I'm sure the game is fine. I'm sure it's very fun. It doesn't even look like my kind of game, even, honestly. Ironically. Because I don't seem to like mishmashy games. Like, I like a survival game that's a survival game. I don't tend to like FPS style games, but that's more, even though that's not really what that is, obviously, but because it's hard for me to focus. Yeah, I need more of that stuff. But I think for the people that like the game, they should be able to play the game. That. So yeah, that's my opinion. I really don't know how else to put it. You could disagree with me, that's fine. I think that's how I feel. And let me be clear, it's not because I think like Nintendo has like, and not even Nintendo, it would be Game Freak in this case, has like absolute authority over that kind of design or anything. It almost feels like the game was made for, I mean, it obviously wasn't, but it's like when you do something like that. Specifically, it just feels like they're trying to get like settlement money almost. I'm sure they aren't. Let me be clear. I'm sure they aren't. Anyway. I feel like I just completely messed up the mood. Anyway, like I said, if you enjoy the game, enjoy the game. That's how I feel. I think that's fine, honestly. And like I said, I wouldn't even mind a fan game with the Pokemon series either. It's like the way it was done and everything feels like. I mean, because as people have pointed out, like these aren't even. It's like like when you look at them, and for specifically like a paid game, that, yeah, the company, maybe at some point I could look into that. I wouldn't be against something like that. Although I guarantee you Sega's not as for it as you would think. But I mean, I'm not like I said, I'm not against the game like that. That's fine. Like I said, I honestly, I think the thing that bothers me most is mostly just the way that they went about it and all that. It just feels almost like they are just trying to get like settlement money to turn off the game kind of thing. And then Nintendo didn't do that because Nintendo's probably also like, yeah, we want Game Freak to actually get a fire under their butts too. Until they're just at the point where they just can't just be like, it's just like, people shut up. Or potentially that they're realizing that the game engine is being used. Because that could be problematic. Like, close enough assets, that's fine. Same game, like straight up, maybe not so fine. But I'm gonna guess it's nothing like that. They're just probably just reacting to people, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. We're looking into it to see if there actually is anything. And honestly, I would say the thing that would probably be the only reason I would think that it's probably got something to actually do with like the coding or something is because of the one guy that's the mod. It's like, that was way too fast for a mod to come out like that. But not really. I mean, like, if you think about the, like, the Minecraft mods, those come out within, like, days. So, I mean, it's not that shocking. But it might be enough to make them think, yeah, maybe we should look at that at least. But honestly, I think the only case they're going to have is because Pokemon's aimed as a... If they are going to do anything, let me be clear. Because I'm giving my opinion, and only my opinion. I don't think it's fact. I don't think they're actually necessarily going to do anything, because like I said, I think they want this to get a fire under Game Freak's butt even more than anyone else. Because, let's be real, there's no way they aren't annoyed with the subpar work that has their brand name on it. Their approval sticker, because it's technically... That's a game on their system that they approved. But yeah, no. Like, if anything... Oh, no, I wasn't saying that's not the case. I was just saying I could see it either being something like that, or more likely, I could see it being because of how close these guys are flying to the sun to make people think it might actually be Pokemon if they don't know what they're looking at. And as far as the games go, the video games specifically, they do try to have that be more family friendly. So it's like, if a parent's gonna, or grandparent's gonna buy that because they think it's Pokemon, then Nintendo probably would get involved with actually trying to see if this game is... But that's the only reason I would see it really be for them to be getting into it. And the thing is, the people who really and truly would be to blame if that is the case, that happens, would be the very people who are going, let's see if this gets a fire under Game Freak's butt, because this is exactly like the kind of Pokemon game I keep, like, Pokemon, the weirdo Pokemon fans, right? I'm not even sure if they're actually fans or if they're just people who, you know, they're using that, right? Gotta love them. But I don't even think I really think it would be the very people who are responding with the whole, yeah. So, ironically, that's really where I would go with it, is I think that if they have a problem with it, it's going to end up being something like that. And the very people who are going to be the blame for them to look into this as a thing like that are going to be the people who continue to push that this is exactly what Pokemon should be. And you could disagree, but that's really where I look at it. I don't think it's necessarily like they were caring all that much. Although, because, there's still enough well, there's not that much distinction, but the fact that they look like they could be regional variants, and this is a thing that Pokemon has started doing, is regional variants. And then, again, like I said, the people, because this is something I keep seeing everywhere, to be like, oh no, the people who are Pokemon fans and blah 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 and all that. And I'm just left with, you guys are going to be the reason that Nintendo's going to take any action at all. They ignore the people who are the Pokemon fans, because they do. They don't care about them in that way. Because they're noisy but annoying. But your opinion, as a not completely Pokemon fan, is a bit more important. But that's kind of how I feel about it. And like I said, you can disagree. That's fine. That's just really where I'm looking at right now. Because, yeah. Maybe that ironic little sort of self-inflicted damage. But again, I don't actually think necessarily anything's going to come out of it. Exactly. They'll try to do that. And I wouldn't be shocked if Power were to try to sue them. I'm going to go here. But the thing is, it's going to be like, you're not going to win that one, buddy. And that's the thing. It's the kind of thing where, like, I'm looking at several of them and knowing how they do regional variants and stuff, I could almost believe that somehow they got, like, their hands on some, how do I put this? Files, if you will, and decided to use them. But the problem would be if they really did do that, and I'm sure they didn't. Let me be clear. I'm just saying that's almost how it looks. Though I'm sure it's not that. Because that would be the dumbest thing you could do. And be like, yeah, we did them first. And it's like, yeah, but they're already been, like, trademarked and stuff. But again, like I said, I'm sure they didn't do that because that would be stupid. So, like I said, I think the most likely answer is simply put, the people who keep going and much more directly comparing it to Pokemon and saying how much it's a much better version of, and specifically saying version, because version is very different from, like, type game or anything. Because version's what they use when they're reverting to their version sword, version shield, version red, blue. It's much more confusing if you think of it like that. So like I said, I'm sure nothing will come out of it probably, but if it does, the only place I see it coming from is ironically the very people who are using the game to just like own other people, you know? Like, to be like, oh yeah, our game is so much better. Again, like I said, I think the game looks like it's fine. It's not my cup of tea, but I mean, not every game is going to be everybody's thing. And honestly, yeah, that's my real answer. It's just I'm like, yeah. It could be great. It could be horrible. Who knows? All I really know is that, the only real idiots here are the people who are just pushing that this... And the thing is, And then I hear people talking about how much money this will show Game Freak, blah blah blah. And then I hear the amount of money, and I'm like, so 9 million, and that's a lot for an indie game compared to tens of million. Not just one, but tens of, like not like just like. And I'm just kind of left with, even if you were to argue, well, it's a fourth of the amount in just like 2 days. It's like, but those are the 2 days that are going to be the most productive and stuff as well. So I just don't see them actually caring that much, ironically, other than if it turns out that they're doing something stupid. Again, I'm gonna guess they aren't. That is my answer. Because again, that would be stupid. And at least their lawyer, from what I can tell, is smart enough to keep his mouth shut. On that and be like, no, we are distinct enough. So that's my answer. Yeah, the reason I wouldn't want to play it is just not my style of game. It's just too many different things. I feel like I'd get very confused. Anyway. But yeah, no, it would be hilarious if new variants come out and then people are just like, oh, they're stealing for Pallet. It's just like, dude, you realize these variants are variants. That's how that works. Anyway. But yeah, that's really my opinion. It's not crazy, it's not amazing, it's not over the top, and I don't think it's necessarily a bad game. I don't think it's my kind of game, but I think it's fine as it is. Just don't expect me to be as excited as other people when I'm just seeing, like, everywhere, like, things like this game is owning the Pokemon, da-da-da, and I'm just like, I don't even care about Pokemon. You know, that's the thing with the Pallet thing. Like, I played Violet. You know I played Violet, and I didn't really care for it. It's its own thing. I have my own issues with that game. I'm not going to pretend I don't. It's just like the constant, like everywhere, the whole... And I mean, when I say everywhere. Right, so who's calling? It's Bob! Wait, I got told Bob wasn't here. Hi-yo, fellow human! Has gifts for you. Yay! Chickens? Aw, I love Bob. There is Bob, though. No, I got that. But my point is, so I don't have a... Thank you. But my point was more along the lines of, I don't have, like, any... I thought it was fine, but I don't have a specific love in the same way that some people do for the new Pokemon generation, right? Honestly, I found it kind of... Dumb's not the right word. It just was... It wasn't my thing, and I think that was fine. I'm not gonna, like... And honestly, the only place where I really felt like it really suffered was everywhere. So, I feel like I need to be clear. I just feel like it's that kind of thing where it's like, yeah, okay, this exists. And that's great. You can have a lot of fun with the game and all that, but fact, it almost feels like people are like making it their identity. I think, and it's like everywhere where they're like, oh, this proves this, and I'm just like, okay, I don't care. But even I know, money comparison wise, that's not a good comparison to make. Anyway, but yeah, that's just my feelings, honestly. And like I said, you can like the game just fine. But I mean, look, I like games like, if I'm gonna do a game like this, I like this kind of thing. It's funky, it's fun, it's dumb, but cute. Which is what makes it a great game. Like I like it. I just, yeah. And the real answer is I'm just not looking for a new game. I think that's where it's gonna come down to. I could snag a whole bunch of these just to be like, yeah, I should take some of these. I could go that way, or I could go this way, because I did see that the map that I need, I think, is over here somewhere. Somewhere. But I can't remember where I saw it. I'm sure I saw it somewhere, though. I'm not going for wax right now, even though I could probably use some. Alright. Oh, look! It's the painted chickens! I should pick one up. Painted head. Some believe it lies at the end of the rainbow. Totally disappointing. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, hello. So this is... Let me look at this new thing I got here. The sweet syrup comes from Rainbow Island's most unusual plant, the moondew flower, which only blooms at night. Initially, scientists thought the buds of this flower never opened, but that was just because they tended to call it quits around 5, maybe 4:45, if they were trying to beat traffic. That is until the fateful night when one Dr. Arnold Penobscot forgot about daylight savings time and wound up working an hour late. As he went to grab his jacket, he was surprised to see the moondew flower in full bloom. That's just how discoveries are made sometimes. Moondew nectar can't be planted in a garden, only fed to slimes. Alright, that's fine. Oh look, it's one of these guys. Hello, what do you got to say? Accessing GG log. I grew attached to this tree when I first discovered it. I used to sit here and tell that it's all about myself, but these days it's different. I see myself in it now. Two different paths struggling against each one the other, bound to this island and changed by it. But unlike this tree, I hope to leave this island someday. I want to find a way home. I really do. Oof. Dark. Oh. Alright. You know what? Let me collect some of these. Oh, cool. I want a honey slime. I want a few honey slimes. I'm going to want to test something. But I need a couple of these cutie pies to do that, unfortunately. But if I'm going to need to come here at night for the moondew flowers, that's going to be annoying. Which means if I can combine, I'd like to combine. I guarantee you, mint mangoes are so much easier to find. Alright, where is it? I hear it. Nothing here. Alright. Actually, I'm not even in the area I was going to go to try and get the map. Ah! Alrighty. So what version of Minecraft do you want me to play on Monday, by the way? Just curious. Ooh, this place is cool. I feel like I've already been here probably. That's probably where I died before. Oh, you said sit-ups. Oh, crap. Oh, you want Vault Hunters? Sure. Sorry, I got distracted for a second by the little drop. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. There. 10 sit-ups. Whew. Alright. I just realized I haven't actually opened my drink yet. And sure, we could do Vault Hunters, by the way. It's totally fine. Alright. Now the question is... Can we get up? Alright. I mean, going into space is uncharted, as far as I'm concerned, but not in the way that I thought that I would be. Lovely. Honestly, this is not the direction I want to go, so... I might just head back. I mean, it's super cool here and all that, but... Like, I don't feel the need... Also, that just looks like trouble. Which rhymes with... What starts with T, which rhymes with P, which stands fool. Oh yeah, I did want a few of these guys. Huh, who knew that would be a better spot here? You know what? It's fine. I could do that at another trip. I just want to wander around a little bit and see what I am here. I mean, I am here. Didn't you just eat? You had to have eaten to come here. Or to become what you are now. Oh, that's cool. I mean, in the sense that it's just kind of like weirdly walled off, but I suppose let's head on back. I'll come back. I didn't want to come this way though, so it's fine. Alright, we go this way. Oh, look at those guys. I would love some. But for right now, I'm just not doing it. I'm not risking it. I do love the music, though. Yeah, a couple of you guys, actually. It's so pretty. Like, the music is so pretty, but so, like... You know... You're... an interesting critter. Because you're what I'm curious about. Can you eat the plorts of other things? Can you? Yeah, you can. Okay, so that's perfect. Wait, I need you. Alright, you know what I need to do here? Turn these things into muck. Alright, let me toss these to the water. I honestly don't need the rock floors. I have my own. Or just some poor slime that'll turn into tar. Hey, we'll see, but honestly what I really want is I want some, of those nice little, oh no. Alright, now. No! No. Pink slime be bad. For you, man. I just want... Alright, which ones are the right ones? Alright, that's gotta be the right one. And then over here, I want to smack-a-doodle you. Wait. Such a precious item. I want to smack-a-doodle you. What the heck? What? Where's the last one? There we go. Alright, I got 4. That's good enough. Honestly, because now I'm going to go hunting for something else that I desperately would like to find, honestly. I'm not sure if I can, but it's this, right? Yeah. Whoops, wrong thing. Not resources, slimes. Pretty sure honey and slimes, yeah, they like mint mangoes. So I need to go looking for mint mangoes around here. If I had to guess, I'm sure there's got to be somewhere around here. Somewhere. Just because, I don't know, I feel like that would make sense. I'll get plenty after this, so this is fine. Goodness, when I love a few more your plorts. Oh, crap. Where is it? Which one? Where's the last one? Oh, you got it. You got fly away, little guy. I didn't mean to pick you up. I'm looking for mint mangoes, honestly. This ain't mint mangoes. I figured if I could find one more plort, that'd be great. Yeah, you actually would produce what I need, ironically. Hey, buddy. There we go. And then I'm escaping before bad things happen here. Woo! Oh, there's mint mangoes. But the question is if I can make it in time before the mangoes are eaten. Nice, I did. In fact, make it in time. Before the mint mangoes were taken. Yeah. I think I know what I want to make. These guys are super cute. Although, I mean, there's all kinds of things that could be adorable to do. I kind of like the idea of doing some of them. There's a suitable little cuteness to it. I feel like that's just death. I don't know why, but I do. There's gotta be a way back, though. Probably this way, right? There we go. Yeah. So then I just want to find the last few maps that I need. The map I need, honestly. Have I seen you? No. Accessing GG log. I used to start my mornings with a great jog along this path. It felt so great to feel the sea breeze as I made my way to the hollow trees ahead. Sometimes I would even come back at the end of my day and watch the sunset. But I also think this is where I got robbed by ringtail slime. I hate to say it, but probably what you get, man. Not to be rude. But, like, legit, probably. It's just one of those unfortunate moments where it's like, yeah, I think I got robbed here. It's like, yeah, I believe it. Those buggers are rude. And tricksy. You would never know. I really want to know what's down there, but I have a feeling it's just death. And if it's not, I mean... that was Moondew. Let's see, where am I? I'm here. I need to go this way? Yeah. Hey, oh, hello, Snow. How you doing? Oh, I knew it. Hi-yo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. As you can see, I am slime. Oh, of course. Fair enough. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4, 5, 6, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Alright. Hey, it's fine. This is good. Rerunning is good. It's healthy. Alright. Anyway. Alright, so as I was doing, what was I doing before going this way? I was going to try and get that map data again. I feel like I'm probably going to do the same stupid mistake, but I'm going to try to be more careful this time. Well, there's honey slime. Alright, so I need to go this way. That was that. But see, this is the area where things start to get sketch. Alright, I could pick up some... Well, I can't right now, but I could bring some later. I forgot. Well, maybe the only way to actually go back there is through... But who knows? We'll see. Now this is a way through. And around. Now I just need to remember where I saw the map thing. Although this is super cool like that. So then that would be where the other side of the door over there for the rock is leading. I feel like I went this way. Just land on that stupid thing. I feel like my control is what's really off here. It's just frustrating sometimes. Alright, come on, up we go. Oh, or not. Okay. Well, I could probably land if I work hard at it, like in this. Nope. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna head on over. What if I went up to here? There we go. Fully loading my energy back. And obviously I need to go back, right? Because I need to get to the... There's a thingy over there, but... Perfect. And then we come over here. And we just look around a little bit. And I can see that over there, there is a thing. That's not what I'm looking for, but... There is a thing. Charge. There we go. I think see the map data over there for that area. Alright, so I think I know what to do if I'm careful about this. See, this is where things are going to get very complicated very fast. We're going to try and keep this careful. Gently flying in. Ta-da! And then I have to figure out from here, but I think I could do it if I just get up here. The one problem with these areas is they're just not quite stable, you know? But the map data. The idea that I could actually reach it is... There! See, I did it this time! Woohoo! This whole area is now revealed. Nice. But now I can actually see where I'm going, which is nice. I mean, that was super annoying, so... I kind of want the sand. If I'm being totally honest. And then I'll find my way home, but, like... you know what? The ruse or the berry... You know, the berries can go. It hurts a little bit, but I have extra... The sand is more necessary right now. I mean, map data is super important, so is sand, right? So, while I'm wandering around this area... Ooh, there's some stupid tars that came to exist within Waterworld here. Yeah. And there'll be another one before long. That was disturbing looking, actually. That was Horrifying. To watch that slime eat. Oh. Oh, if only I had room. I'm sorry, my beloved, but I cannot take you with me today. Otherwise, all my hard work would be for naught. But I would bring you with me if I could. Like I said, this is legit Waterworld, man. Well, not like the... Alright, so easy access back over to Sandland there. Alright. And I like that you can... You know, here's how to tell if the water is safe to go in. Can you take it with you? I'd say. Alright. Now I need to take my items back. Because I worked hard to gain these things. Oh, it's thunderstorming still. I can't see where I'm going. Those places. Well, this place. Let's head home. The rain is not pleasant. I mean, the water is it's a brilliant effect there because it's raining so hard. That just allows the land to really feel like it's just like dripping. Alright, let me head home. So, I have some plans today, or I've made. Alright, mint mangoes are going to be grown in the dark. I'm going to be growing my beautiful honey slimes. You guys are still okay for the moment. I'll come back to you, but I need to set up a quick and basic fruit farm. Goodness, the weather is threatening like to be like the violent. Alright. And then we'll just gotta toss this in. Nice. There. Alright. Basically, we're just going to be making things a little bit different. We're going to put away the sand. I'm just going to feed them the berries for now, the Q berries, as soon as I'm done putting away the sand, but yeah. I still don't think I got enough. I think I still need like another 10 for what I want. 8. Oh, and I need strange diamonds out the wazoo too, don't I? Need 2. You know, that's not so bad. I could do that with one trip to the one area. That would be easy enough, right? Alright, let me grab the Q berries. I'm not using them right now because I have pomegranates and all that. And these won't be long-term either. This is just for now while I get a quick start here on all their stuff. These little guys. Alright, I only need 8, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just see if we can't get the rest of them to take theirs. Alright. Is that all 8? Yeah. I tossed some food in there. Not a lot, but enough for them to have a quick meal. And I'm going to gift them a little bit of this food until their food is ready. And now on to what we do with the final slimy slimes that was just not needed. If you will. There you guys go. Returned to your base. Yeah. And then these guys, if you seriously try to break out instead of... I did buy the fancy light, right? Yeah, I did. Just making sure I bought everything. Alright, it's not going to be forever till they can get their own food, but this is just for now, until they have their own foods growing in a more realistic manner. I'm going to go sell these, and then they'll get their own food. Because that's what's for best. To feed them would be their food, right? I can see what I have. Anglerport 0. Wait, what do I need? Oh, because it just does that. Got it. I need to get some 100 plorts probably. I could probably get these items now. I don't want to do more focus on that. And other things. I'd rather breakfast for some other slimy boys. Here. As the rain comes down. I mean, it's a beautiful rainy morning. Or rather, despite the rain. I do love the puddles form and everything. Although I wish we could actually... Can we? Yes, we can! We could jump in puddles. Yes. Nothing quite like that. Feeling though, is there? But more than them, I need some of you guys. So we don't just get ruse. Alright. I need a place to put these roos. Honestly, I have so many, it's not even funny. And I know eventually I'm going to get some of the... Oh, can you only have 100? That's a little sad. Alright, so that's how you do that. But that's fine. I kind of hope that they do, though, introduce a ability to expand on that. Ah, it's a windy morning. I guess let me go feed my babies, and then we could go out again once I'm done, even if it's nighttime again. Because I do want to do exploration stuff, but I kind of want to do it with some of the plorts that I have. But I wanted to gather food up for them first and set that up so that they don't have to starve because I'm gone. Plus, they need their plort trays cleared. And that's non-negotiable. Honestly, I'd like to get that stack upgrade as well. But I don't even know where to look for that. But it would be useful. Oh. Oh, hello. I must tell you, I saw this item, and it just screamed Beatrix. And that's how I realized I had accidentally hit it with sentience ray. But don't worry, everything is fine. I'm very normal now. Anyway, I thought you should have it. Enjoy. Dude. Mochi. Hey, Bee, I got you a gift, cause, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you like it. Or don't. Whatever. Hey, Bee, I got something special for you. It seems like the right thing at the time, but now I'm not so sure. If it's not, please don't tell me. I can't bear to hear it. I won't tell you. Thora. Hey, Bee, how's the exploring? Word is you're up to your eyeballs in mysteries over there. Sure sounds exciting. Me, I'm wondering why baby stuff is so needlessly difficult. I've climbed mountains that were easier than putting together a crib with this tiny Allen wrench they gave you. Anyway, Hops and I just wanted to say thank you. I don't think we would have come to realize we wanted a kiddo without you within our lives. Or that you would have ended up together either, let's be real. Because you probably don't. I always saw a bit of myself in you, and after you restored Hobson's dusty old branch, it made us realize that not only the marks we'd left on this world matter, it's a hoot to see a younger lot do something new with it all. So it's going to be a real treat to see our own little one ends up doing on this ranch. Whatever else their heart takes them. Thank you, Bee. Hops and I are better off having had you be a little part of our lives, and I wish that you're very best, always. Oh, but one more thing. Hops wanted to know why you suddenly decided not to use that big old ancient device in the ruins of the Glass Desert to go on some grand adventures across the cosmos. I told him Hudson Twilkers what was his decision to travel across space and time is theirs and theirs alone, but he's both stubborn and curious as to a fault. It was broken. Well, that don't sound right. Hops said he left that thing primed and ready to go before he went and walked away. Said he was leaving the door open for the next adventurous soul out there. Well, Beatrix LeBeau, seems you just found yourself another mystery. Good luck with that one, Bee. Maybe when this is all done, you should write yourself a book on it. Would make for a heck of an adventure story. I love it. It's like, so why didn't you go? It was broken. It's like, that's the only reason. Like, I thought about Casey, I realized he was scum, or she was scum, I don't know. They were scum. I was like, you know what, I should do it, but it is broken, so I'm just gonna stay on my ranch and wait for another adventure to pop up. And Bob! Look, it's Bob! Hello, human person! Yoki! Yoki plus chicken! Chicky. Yoki doki? Aw, he's giving me advice, but I already know how to do that, darling. He's so clever. Huh? I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to. I feel like because the way he does, I'm just like trying to like, literally, because of the way it's spelled out. I feel like that would be how it would sound. Because it really like it shows where he's exaggerating letters and stuff, right? Or sounds with extra L's and stuff. So I feel like there'd be like parts where he, like harder sounds seem to be shorter for him. So it's Sorry, I figure like chickens. Like, I feel like that would just be kind of how that would be. Like he had his other stuff. Like trying to talk, but being... I mean, obviously he's not human, so it's just... It'd be hard to pronounce, like, come out sounding quite the same as like, the people you're talking to. Yes, he is a smart blob, slash Bob, named Bob. He is the cleverest. And don't he know it? He is scientist. You guys are gonna have to put up with a little bit of... I need the boom slimes quickly. But there's not much I can do. But yeah. Honestly, that's kind of where I'm left with it. It's just like, he's trying to talk. But it would almost come out... Like, I can't really do it, because I don't know, but the like, the uwu speak almost. I almost feel like that's what he would, really, if he was, like... Having, like, voice lines. Not because, like, but just literally because, like, as he's talking, I would assume that because he doesn't have teeth, or they don't have teeth, because, you know, it's multiple slimes that make up Blob. But I would assume that it would be hard to make, some of those sounds that really kind of require teeth to make, like, a... So, like, I would assume probably, like, T's and stuff, too, would be very hard for him to say. So I should probably, like, lean into that more. Because really kind of needs, like, T, so it'd be, like, more like t kind of instead, almost. Just saying. Like, because, like, the whole thing would be just around the idea that he's just, I mean, obviously he's not built... But, well... To talk like a the people he's talking to specifically, I would say. Like, I'm sure, but it's still impressive. Slime learned English. Or whatever language that the game's in, basically, depending. Point being. Which actually makes it questionable. So which slimes are smart and which ones aren't? Because obviously, like, these guys, they aren't smart as Bob, right? So it leaves the question, what kind of, slimes are Bob? Because he's clearly, or, yeah, you know, I'm going to say because Bob presents himself as just Bob, right? Even though it's multiple slimes in this case. He's Bob. He wants to be called Bob, so he's Bob. But, like, he can't be like a normal pink slime or whatever, right? And you would think maybe it's Tabby slime, but even then they're just kind of... Well, while they're very lovable, they're quite dumb. Let's be real here. So it just does really leave me questioning, like, so... What is Bob? Is Bob Quantum Slimes that managed to gain some, like, I don't know, like unique knowledge or something? I mean, that's believable. Mostly because Quantum Slimes are a mysterious enigma in themselves, although they don't eat chickens, so that doesn't really work either. That's kind of something I wish they would actually have gone into a little bit, whether it be, and maybe they do in this game. I mean, after all, I'm quite glad that the person, I don't remember who it was, but yesterday, someone was telling me, or the day before, I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, that they were upset that Bob's not in the game. It's like, but Bob is in the game, it turns out. He's right there. I mean, he's not, like, got an active role, but, I mean, he didn't have an active role in the last game either. He's just living his best life, and, like, yeah, like, I don't know, it somewhat leaves you questioning the morality of doing a job like this. At the same time, it does leave you more wondering, just like, so what is Bob? What makes Bob Bob? Is the fact that it's 3 different slimes together and a trench coat? Or is it that there's something else specific about Bob that, like, slime-wise? Because again, you would think that these guys would end up being super smart then, right? Because that would make a lot of sense to be like, yeah, okay. So slimes are smarter than you actually think, and then there's this whole... But they aren't even smart enough to... really anything. Hello, buddies. I'm going to fill your food bowl. Oh, they're so excited. They're like, food bowl! Fill me food bowl. Give us tweet. They got that shifty look, huh? But you don't. You like some raw meat, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yay! Anyway, I don't know. But that's the kind of thing that I'd really love if they did go into in this one, because it's just like, they are going through some of the things that are just like in the previous game. It's like, well, so why is this way kind of thing? So that's what gives me some hope that I'll get some, not specifically like himself answering, obviously, because it's Bob. Bob's not going to answer nothing. Mostly because Bob probably doesn't know Bob's self, but kind of thing. But, you know. Or, I don't know. Mr. Bob doesn't know. It's guaranteed. But I would say that it would be interesting to get some, like... Especially if you, like, lean into the whole... Bob is a very unique kind of, like, slime or something. That would be pretty clever to do, honestly. I'm sorry, little old Elderoo. It is your time to go into the machine. It could be. I'm just saying, like, all I was saying about it was I feel like it'd be interesting to go into a little bit, just to be like, why those 3 slimes are the only slimes that are actually smart. Out of all the slimes on this game. Something that still really hasn't been answered. Except that he's implied to not really... His own thing, he's like, he doesn't really do that kind of thing. Unless it's like, it was just a like, accident or something. I could see that being the case, but... Even then there'd be some mention, because otherwise he wouldn't be... I mean, Victor's an idiot, but not... Or, no. He's a lovable idiot. Let me be clear. But he's not that stupid. To be like, so I did these experiments, and did this, and all of a sudden, Bob appears at the same time that the experiment disappeared. I just found myself thinking that's probably not what's gonna be leaned into. And because you gotta remember, in the first game, it's very, very clear, it leads it very heavily that he considers Bob to be a very important, what's he called? What is he specifically, like, just like a very important science acquaintance of his, kind of thing. Like, what? That's weird, kind of thing. Which also implies potentially that Bob only talks more slime-like to us as well, potentially, depending. Which would actually be an interesting thing, where it's like, only like to us does he speak more. Because he's more chill, more relaxed, more like, yeah, you're just a, who's gonna... Well, actually, I don't think it'd be like that. I think it'd be more just along the lines of human with chickens kind of style. But see, and if Bob was just simply experimented on, I think he'd have a bigger issue with the idea of us, doing what we do, if you will, with them. Should probably take a couple of you guys with me. Alright, I'm thinking of going on a wee adventure. Out and about. Yeah, I feel bad for you guys. I kind of just abandon you to your own devices in the middle of nowhere. Briar chickadoos can stay in. But honestly, I think to me that's what I'm really kind of left with. So I think I'm going to set this to only once a day, basically, or twice. But yeah, no. I honestly would be more likely to believe that there's simply, like, something maybe even older, if you will. Alright, I saw a few spots for those. I think I saw a spot for a tabby plort, so... Though it might not have been a tabby plort, it might have been something else. So I think I'm going to head out. But yeah, that's my personal opinion, just looking at it. So that's where I'd love to see. Because again, I feel like if that had been the case, it would have come up somewhere in Victor's whole storyline. Just with the way that the storylines of the first game kind of were done. But instead, he just mentions that it's a business associate of his. And one of the only people he can really relate to as well. But I could see leaning into, like, the idea that... Alright, I want to get to the other side. Let's see if this is a kitty plort. Or is this something else? Or is it a bat plort? Is it bat plorts? I need bats. I'll have to find bats, though. You're still here! Alright, I didn't think I'd need tabbies here, but I just wanted to make sure. So I get plenty of tappy plorts. It's fine. But no, I'd love to see like really and truly like lean into the storyline of just like ancient slime or something, or that they just somehow together make up a or heck, if there's a certain amount of slime sentience that we don't get to see, I'd love to see that too, or it's just like presented as it's a thing, but it's just not a well-known fact. I'd totally be cool with that too. I think that would be just like a proper leaned into storyline almost. I think that's really where I would want to go with it if they did do that. Or hope to see it, rather. Also, this is kind of disturbing, actually, if you think about it. Like... Alright, let me go make the shortcut. I think I have the right things for the shortcut. Alright, let me grab sand, though. But, I mean, it'd be a great way to just kind of lean into that. That whole, just like, if you want to go there, or if you don't want to go there kind of thing. Alright, yeah. Haha. Cool. It's a diamond. Oh, I need that. Much more important. I might regret it in a minute, but... Oh, this is so cool. And there's another diamond. Life is good. What's in here? Storage cell. Use the upgrade to upgrade the tank's booster. I'm not sure what that does. I'm gonna guess though that's the cool. Alright, and then obviously we have over here, but I don't know what this one would be. Or what it would be connected to, even. Energy loads. Oh, there's mangoes. Oh, no. Hi, buddy. You mind if I put this down here a second? Not this. I'm gonna be right back for those pretty shiny rocks, but like... Can't pick it up. Ever since I came back, things have been a little fuzzy. Like some of my memories stayed behind, so I came here now to clear my head. I just let the sound of the falling water drown everything out, and then in that wild heat noise, I can sometimes think clearly. But then again, all I see is it happening again. So I take a few breaths, steady myself, and get back to work. There's something going on here. Alright, let me grab... You know what? I got you one. I got you 3. Yeah, you're gonna be happy until you get overstuffed by accident. I'm gonna totally have no idea how that happened. What is this? I mean, it's pretty. Weird. Also, again, I love that you can jump in puddles. Although I feel like it needs a little bit more of a splash, but other than that... Oh, there's a splash. Alright, now I need to head over to Raccoon Boy. Alright, I'm sure there's slimes I haven't found yet. Oh, look at that. Alright. Let me see. It's this way, right? I mean, I can go this way. Alright, well, I mean, obviously the story here is getting darker as it goes along. Like, ooh, that's something. Alright, for whoever this person was, the memories are... Whew. But this looks so cool. I don't know. I kind of hope it is actually something. Almost made it up to that. Alright, and then we could get up to here. To kind of just get a better look up there at what that is. I mean, also we got this guy, but that's... Oh, this is kind of cool. What is this? Whatever it is, it's not painful. I'm gonna have to collect Moondew at night for this guy, by the way. And there's an area back here. And there's a door up here. You have gotten lost. I am easily getting lost. That's why I have a map. Are you kidding me? Back to the top of the tree. Aim for up here. Try to see how high up I can get. Oh, come on. That's cheap. I was there. Okay, I gotta wait. Alright. Oh, there's... And that's a... I think that's a fire, so I'm gonna have to look at that a second. But that's where that is. So that's gonna be my way in over here. Alright, let me see what kind of slime this is. Oh, it's one of those guys. I can get that. That's easy enough. I feel for you guys. Maps are pointless. I mean, at least this one shows you which way you're pointing. Oh, I didn't even notice the weather is lightning and rain. Oh, gosh. Oh. See? If you scroll in, you can see where you're at. I'm down here. I mean, obviously, this was also a feature in the first game, where you could see where you are. It's actually a little bit more complicated in this one. And that you actually have to scroll in, but it's not so bad that, like, I would complain about it. Alright. Shockingly, I think I might, if I'm careful about this, actually be able to get up without, not quite. But look how high up I made it. Nothing's gonna stop me except for the door. But I think I'll gather moonflower stuff at night, but I think for now I want to... Oh, that's right. It's daytime. Oh, no. I want to head over here. And then remember it's day. I feel very awkward. Poor guy. But I do find it interesting that you have slimes that are both... I wish I could, like, time-wise, yeah, it's gonna be a little while, but... oh, I don't want to get hit. You see, that goes down somewhere, but I don't know where, and I don't trust it. Let me see. Alright. Oh, whoa. Nope, don't want to get hit. Those guys are going to be hit, though. Yeah, this is cool that you can get this stuff this way as well. But I don't need it right now. I just want to go back up. I want to wait for nightfall, and I want to feed our friend over here. I'm not going to have enough. Man, it's trying so hard to do something, but it just can't do anything. Oh. Don't go out of the... Don't leave! I didn't know you were going to be in there, little guy. Oh, no. Roast chicken. You are going to fly far, far away. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to wait till night, because it's almost night, not quite night, and I think that would be good to have some time at night. Alright. Oh, whoa. See this? This is just like, if I want to collect this, now I know I just need to wait for a thunderstorm. It's like, mining's for chumps. I mean, it doesn't always produce stuff, but it's just like, considering how often it kind of does, and as long as you hold still. Like... Oh, you ate the chicken. There's only so much I can do. It's like, considering how often it does produce, it's just like, yeah, Alright, alright, it's 1,500. it should... So it's basically 3 p.m. right now. I'm just waiting. But yeah, so long as you stick around an area, I've noticed so far, the lightning mostly is going to strike down, obviously, right around you. You're not going to need to worry too much. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, I know you ate the chick. You're... Yeah, that was nearby. But see, it doesn't quite hit, like, right when you, would expect it to either. What if I do this? Will you just run away from me and be like, hey, 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 you can't catch me? Until I chase you away? You know, I'm not really trying to. Oh, oh, oh. Well, it is 4 p.m. and we just gotta wait till, yeah, eat that. Go on. He's like, I suspect something is wrong here. Boom. See, these guys are allowed to stay because they aren't chicken eaters. Although I think he already ate the chicken, which is sad. Yeah. Although technically I could feed anything to them. I guess. Ooh. Or this guy. But he gets greedy. But I'm not too worried. I have, like, plenty of food for him. I just want to wait and be patient and be like, okay, how long is it going to take before I could just throw all the chicken at him? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Away! Alright, it's 5. He should start turning back into a real slime in about, like, any second now. Come on, man. I could fly up and land on your tail. It's kind of fun to watch. Woo! Come on. It's technically night, right? It's after 6. It's after almost 7. I know it's technically not dark, but, like, yeah, you're gonna get hit. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Hello, buddy. As much food as you could want. Oh, well. Yeah, maybe I want a couple of these guys. Also, hello. Where does this go? We're about to find out where this goes. And then I'll head back. Oh, am I in a different part of the map? No. Oh, so I had to unlock this side instead to get this one. So the one that's like in here, I need to probably unlock something here. Or farther back. Cool. And all, but that's not what I was looking for. Still neat. That's a neat little effect there. And you know what? Let me go hunt for flowers. And hope that some of them still have their nectary goodness. Smacked you 3 times, man. I know I could go collect this stuff. I want to do this instead. A little bit. If I could find them. I'm gonna guess I don't need too many, just because I feel like if I do, that's gonna be a little iffy on how am I supposed to do that. crap. There's guys up there. I just heard the... Alright, I don't care. I'm happy with my current life. Please let me get up. Alright. The one that was on top of here got taken, but I think I could take this one. Yeah? Oh, you boogers! I'm not too worried. And there's no way to just, like... Ironically, this is something that has to be done at night, and it has to be done in a specific way. Clearly, otherwise, things aren't going to work out well. I need a couple of them. There's one up there by that guy. Well, he got a bite out of me, but that was just one bite. It was 2 bites. Why aren't you blowing up? Why aren't you guys blowing up? I know it's night, but like... I can't get up there. And I bet you, against all odds, there's going to be something that gets up there and gets it before me. Because they can fly and I can't really. At least not as well. No. So close, but so far. Come on. Get on it. Get on it. No! Honestly, I think this is my biggest issue. If I'm being honest. Is I'd like them to... I wish that these controls were just they're just a little bit more finicky than they were in the first game. Like, it's great for if you want to be, like, moving around more and stuff, but, like, for me, it was just, like, I just want to get up on the tree before all of the other those slimes kind of thing. It's just, like, yeah, it's honestly not great that it's so finicky. I wish you would want less. But I know you're going to want a whole lot. And the thing is, like, once morning comes, no more for, like, the whole day. I have to leave. Come back and hope I have some. There are some. It's kind of frustrating, honestly. That's a mechanic here. It's just like, yeah, but they only bloom once a day and they're... Yeah. Doesn't really feel thought of. And you can't grow them. And for some reason you have less control. Despite the fact that you have a jetpack here. Oh, no, it was... You have a jetpack and then these guys are flying, flittery. But they have more control than you do. I don't know. Feels a little iffy to me. There is one over there. Alright, I can make it. Because these guys are distracted. Alright, I think I saw... I can't wait to upgrade my stamina more. It's like, yeah, patience. Patience, that's what I need here. Not extreme luck. No, that's not it at all. at the very least, they can be combined with the others. So I'll give it that. It is a little frustrating to do this one. Especially if I end up needing like a whole 30 of them. Just let's hope that we don't. I mean, that would be rage-inducing. At least I think it would be. Maybe you disagree. You could tell me you could disagree. I mean, that's fine. But if it takes a... as much as the previous game, I'm just gonna be like, how do I do this? Because there's nothing really indicative of... I'm glad to hear that it's good, that I'm not cray-cray. Also the fact that they, oh, good. Oh no. There we go. Got it. Alright. And it only grows on the pink side of the island, clearly, I think. From what I've seen. Oh, wait. There's another one. Because the pink and blue side are different. Oh, hello. Can I get up there? That's the question. Alright. Charge. I don't think I can. It's like poised in the perfect position to not be able to be gotten by other slimes, but then it's like, but I can't get up there. I guess if I use my genius here and just climb up like this, or just wait. I suppose it might fall, but I don't think it's gonna until it's like rotten. Because that's a thing. Almost. There's one here, though. On the blue side, no less. I think I need to do... Couldn't get it. I will get that thing. Alright. I need something to... Alright, I'm almost there. Oh, crap. I got it. Haha! Oh, wait, no, I didn't. But I did get it. Alright, 9. 9 is good. That is death. 9 is a good start, I think. Based on how hard this is. And it is hard. Any flowers down below? I still have a little bit of time. I'm gonna doubt it, though. Alright. Well, this water looks safe enough if I accidentally drop into it, so there's that. I hear things. Alright. I thought I'd be able to actually go somewhere with this, but I obviously am not. I hear... I think it's a, it's either a money slime or a, Alright, now this is gonna be dangerous. Realization that the place I needed to go is this way. Slide down the slide, right? Because I'm going to go take these over to it, and then I'm going to feed this to it and see what we get. There. And then I should probably head home, actually, now that I think about it. My slimes will be panicking. I mean, maybe not really, but I'll feel like they're panicking. Alright, I love that it looks like that's just the perfect little statue, you know? Like, oh, that just... It's like, yeah, it's a little weird that it's so small. That's like, if you know, you know. It's like, slime. Come on, you're getting bigger and bigger. Please? Getting outright huge. Oh, I'm gonna need more. But he is a lot bigger, so that means it's not gonna be as much more. So I was fearing. I probably only need about, if I had to guess, 5. Anyway, I should take these guys back home with me, and I wanted to find some hunter slimy doodles. Because I kind of want to mix their plorts with these guys and have the ultimate sneak thieves. Even though I know that's probably not the smartest option, I feel like it'd be great. Be amazing. But hunters, just like everything else on this island, are a nighttime product. Which is a little strange to think about. Like, why is that the case? Also, I feel for these guys. They did nothing explicitly wrong. Except exist and be greedy as all get out. But who hasn't? I'm gonna collect these unless I see, unless I see like a, an actual hunter slime. I'd like to see one. That'd be nice. It's like I haven't seen one in a very, very long time. Well, I mean, I saw one the night before, but like, that I could actually get. Or be willing to get the plorts from. But I do need to head home. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm pretty sure that's got to be instant death, I would go down that and just see where it leads. Just like flying over there. I mean, I know that I can get over there in other ways, but it'd be like, can I fly there? And the answer that I come up with just thinking about it is no, you can't fly that way. Why would you think that? To myself, obviously, but... yeah. It'd be hilarious if you could take this back with you like this, like... I can. Oh, so if I wanted to take a Gordo with me, I could. Cool. Alright, well this is closer, I think, to home, so this is better off for me anyway. Yeah, you danger slimes. I mean, it's not that far off, but still. We'll head back after dealing with more gathering and stuff, but I just want some hunter slimes now to get some nice... Also, is it wrong that I miss the days when they would actually send me things for items? Although I guess they've decided I'm not very reliable, which, I mean, I guess they're right. You know, that's the heart, that's like the part that hurts. That they've decided I'm just that unreliable. That it's just like, yeah. I mean, you're great, B, but, like, you don't actually send items. We're so close. We're so close. I just need 6 more, and then I'll be pretty good to go. Oh, with the jetpack. I wish I knew where the next thing for this is. Oh, I have another... This doesn't affect this, and this would be a lovely little addition. I don't even know when I got that. Hello. Let me go grab some tabby plorts really quickly. Or not tabby plorts. What did it say I needed? That I don't have in the machine at the exact moment. That I have everything else for. Angler. Oh, that's easy enough, yeah. Oh, I did pick that up, didn't I? I just didn't connect that was what that was. Well, we're going to go up to 40 items apiece, which is going to be so much better. Alright, my angler babies. My angler baby boos. My babies. Yeah, your crate is dirty and messy and sad. I'll clean it out. And then I'll get you food. And I'll do everything you need. Let me just quickly... actually do something that will make it easier to do that. I kind of hope we get the same upgrades, by the way, from our neighbors. Alright, we're gonna refill this one. Extra storage. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, I need 6 and I need 5, but that's not difficult. And then, honestly, if I'm getting honey plorts, so I'll be able to do this one too. Haven't found that yet. I did that. I could do this. I don't really want to, but I could get those. But that's Hank. Oh, they need hunter plorts. Okay. And crystal plorts and buzzwax. I can get those things though. That's not so bad. But honestly, oh, I do wish there was another one of these already. 40 is gonna be lovely. But it's not gonna be that lovely. Alright, you know what, let's go see what messages we're missing out on. It's Ogden! Hello, Ogden. Hola, Beatrix. It's good to see you. I hope you've been taking care of yourself out there, taking time to fill your belly before every new descent into the unknown. No. Also, I understand that the plort has thickened it like a good sauce, and you've encountered some kind of monolithic structure out there at the end of the far end of the island. I mean, a couple of them, yeah. Scary stuff. But then maybe my hunch is correct that all the strange flora out there is not natural. Something that just doesn't add up there here, Beatrix. Well, none of it actually is all that natural now, is it, in theory? All the ruins we've discovered across the far, far range have never looked as though they've ever harmed the environment anyway. Well, these don't really seem to have harmed them either. Let's be fair here. Other than maybe the volcanoes one, but that might not have even been the structures themselves. Overall, it just seems to have given it like a little color. And that's it. I mean, It's pretty. It doesn't seem harmed. Sure, we don't know the purpose or who built them. The feeling I always had was that they had respect for this world. But maybe it happened anyway. Sometimes when you're out hiking, you step over a flower so not to crush it, only to step on another. Sometimes the only way for those flowers to keep on growing is for you to have never been there, near them in the first place. But it's not all doom, gloom, and gloom. New Island still seems to be thriving, for now. Nature can find a balance, but it's not a guarantee. Ah, look at me, getting preachy on you. Yeah. Lo siento, Beatrix. I won't keep you. I don't know what you'll find beyond those walls, but I trust your boots in any garden. I know you'll do what's right. Good luck, Beatrix. Dude, I straight up am the worst person to trust on that. Like, legit, the worst person to trust on that fact. Thanks for telling me how much you believe in me, but, like, I'm the wrong person to say that to. Yeah, I knew it was 40. Don't you know who I am? By now, like, if you really know me, man, you know that I'm like the worst person to trust. But then he's just like, I trust you'll do the right thing, and it's just like, dude. But it's the kind of thing, it's like where you wish your character could speak, like you could speak, like choose like answers for your character, and you could go, I honestly just think it's time shenanigans. What? Time shenanigans. Same thing that happens everywhere else in the Far Far Isles. Time shenanigans here, time shenanigans there. There's a decent potential that it's my own doing that this happened. But a version of me that had amnesia. Because, you know, that's how things go. It's just like... But thanks for believing me anyway, man. Even though that trust is clearly unfounded. Based on my own knowledge. But thanks. Heck, I mean... The fact is... if they don't know where the glass desert is and all that still, and it's kind of... Although I do think it's interesting that it's like... I do think it's more interesting with, the Thora and Hobson story, honestly. Not their adventure thing, but the fact that it's like, what? It was broken? Really? That's why you didn't go? It's like, yeah. What, you think I wouldn't go? I was, like, staying for, like... Like, for what made you think I was staying for, like, any reason other than that? What, did you think I actually like this? I had a good thought. Realized I was better off without. But there's nothing I could do anyway, because it's unfortunately the way of the world. Do I wish that it was not? Sure, but that's not a change reality. Now does it? These guys need to eat often, so that's why I have to keep feeding them. Because either they're in the dark and they eat a lot, or they're in the light and they're apparently upset and need assurance. And I just don't want to deal with that. Honestly, maybe I should have given them the flutter doodah, whatever, but I didn't. Alright. Don't worry, guys. You're gonna get plenty of food. Yes, you are. Whee! And then I'm gonna head back out, and I'm gonna be doing lots more. And then you'll have no food for a while, and then you'll have lots of food. Cause that's how this works, right? Because weirdly enough, all the expanding does happen. It just doesn't actually grow or rot while I'm not here. Which, you know what? I'm okay with that glitch here for now, because I can't get drones or anything anyway, so, you know. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you guys a buddy! Woo! But honestly, I think that that's the thing I'm really kind of left with everything. It's just like... I mean... Like... Oh, they're just having fun, aren't they? If you're gonna, like, why don't you ask... It's the kind of thing where it's like, why don't you ask Hobson about how natural the far, far away isles really are, Ogden? I think you'd learn some things you don't want to know about that place. Honestly, I'm surprised that our character hasn't gotten annoyed with Octave at this point and been like, whatever. Alright. Honestly, though, it's like not very much needs cash, so... It's a little... Also, I'm gonna have to accept that I'm gonna miss out. I'm gonna have to work on these guys, and I'll go out at night the next day, because it's already too late for today, but it's fine either way, because I do gotta keep cleaning out and everything. But yeah, it's just like, dude, why don't you just ask how? You're not gonna like the answer, though. That's the irony. This whole place is built on something truly unknown. Alright, I need to gather some chicks for them. Yeah, so the eggs can actually, you know, be produced. And chicks can be produced too. And dinner can be produced. The question is, do I keep feeding them twice a day or once a day? Because I feel like tabbies... I should look at what their thing says. Oh, they certainly do look hungry, don't they? And sad. But yeah, it's like, dude, you have no idea what you're saying. And that's fine. It's like, still love you anyway, man, but, like, don't judge. The island based on its somewhat unnatural feel. Which doesn't even feel that unnatural, honestly, if I'm being honest. Because it's like, sure, the colors are more rainbow-esque, but, like, I'm gonna go here. The colors on the Far Far Isles, some of them, I would argue, are far stranger and more, unnatural looking. But, you know, I mean, that's just Ogden for you. Which makes sense. Dude be hypocrite in the first game. Alright, I'm just going to get these all cleared out. Like I said, I'm going to just try and really collect as much as possible. Get everything as low as I want it to be, and then just, like, take a nap. Let me go feed my slimes. But yeah. It's like the last person you should trust for time shenanigans is me. Who honestly somehow seems to be at the center of all these time shenanigans somehow. I think that's the part that's the most concerning about the whole thing, that should be the most concerning. Like, what do we have to do with these shenanigans that are going on? There was a plort. Nice. I need to leave the chickadees behind because I just need some chicken. I mean, considering these guys are going to all turn into chickens, or hens, I'm not too afraid to take a couple of the hens. Sure, I won't get new chicks for a little while, necessarily. I mean, I still will, but, like, while you're canoodling. Alright, and then... yeah, you're still good to go. Are you all happy? So you haven't been fed. But have you? The only one who hasn't been fed is you. In other words, they stole your food, didn't they? Which means you, if I can get you to focus. Yeah, you get some din-din. You get the special din-din, because they took your din-din. Let me see who we got. You're just happy. Shenaniganless. You're shenaniganless. And you're shenaniganless. There we go. There. Let them all digest their food now. Collect some plorts. Oh, they're like, yes, clean our pen. Although in the wild, you'd just be sitting in the plorts, wouldn't you? Alright, alright. Alright, and there we go. Alright, sorry, I'm distracted, but, like, yeah. I mean, that's kind of where I'm really left with this whole thing, is it's like, time shenanigans, and at the center of all time shenanigans seems to be our character. It's like the last person I would trust is such a person, but you know. I'm not them. I guess, though, he doesn't necessarily realize that we're at the center of it all, right? So I guess that's the only, like, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Like, you don't know. Also, now that I think about it, like, how did these guys turn into these? I don't feel like it's physically possible, man. Not to be rude, but like, And the chicks too. It's like, why is it that there's like just a step that's missing here? Come on, pick it up. This one looks like it's... I guess it's not quite ready. Nice. Let me put these in here. Like I said, I don't know if I'm... You know, what I would say actually also as well is that these little egg slimes actually make it a lot easier to be willing to give like a bunch of chickens to the slimes. Because even if they don't naturally like propagate more on their own, the slime egg does definitely help with that little issue. Oh, I forgot to take more there. So it doesn't feel so much like you're just, almost fighting like a losing battle on the chicken front. Because that was part of why I didn't really do it in the first game. Was it just... I didn't feel like I was getting enough chickens to just justify really giving them as much as they could, really desire. But, like, in this game, I feel like even if I give them a whole bunch, yeah, we'll get another egg. At some point, potentially. And then that... Not only does that have the potential to give you, I don't think this one gave me plorts, but, like, not only does it give you the opportunity to get plorts, it also gives you more chicks. So you don't have to worry so much about doing this. Because it will refill in a way that it just doesn't in the other game. I mean, you could disagree, by the way. That's fine. But it's just like, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm really left with at this point. Is I'm looking at it and I'm just kind of left with... I think that's why I... like, I'm actually willing to feed them. Because it's like... In the first game, I found every which way to make sure that they would be vegetarian. In this game, I'm finding every which way to make sure that they're meat eaters half the time. Not all of them, mind you, but for some of them. Because it's just... That is the more convenient option in this game. Which I'm actually not against. It's good to have, like, different games have... Or different, ways to really get into the game. And do different things. Oops. Though I do wish there was a way to get drones at the moment. Because coming back just means I have to fully clear out and everything. I'm just like, at the very least, couldn't I get a drone for this? But, you know, at the same time, it's fine, because this is actually content, right? If you will. I mean, this is already built-in grind, if you will, but it's not like it's a tedious amount of grind, and you can go back to adventuring at any point. You don't actually have to feed them or anything. Especially if I was to be willing to keep them in an area that was more, like, cornered off away from food. I could absolutely just have them all together if I really, really wanted. Like in one area, and then I only feed them like once a, I'm not gonna, let me be clear. I want to feed them. But I could just effectively corner them off on their own. Have the food on the opposite side of the farm. And then, yeah, like every now and then I come back from my adventure and I feed them kind of thing. I don't want to do that. Because that seems cruel, but... yeah. These guys actually seem pretty happy being fed only once a day. I think that's for the best. In fact, I've been trying to decide who else do I want to have maybe only be fed once a day. Not because it's just like, I know that they're doing okay. It's just, it's like, I don't know. Although the only issue I have with that is because I put 8 slimes in there, it doesn't really adjust. So, you know. Yeah, they only get 6. I mean, honestly, if I was to cut down the number of slimes I have in each pen by like 2 to 6, and then from there just once a day feeding and all that, they'd actually all probably be really good. Other than the bats. The bats need 2 days, or need, like, I say once a day, it's actually like twice a day, I think, for the, yeah, look at this nonsense. See, I called it. I needed more of this. Yeah, you come here. I have 40 chickens on me. That should be more than enough to make sure they'll never need food again for a while. And by never, I mean... occasionally. But see, because of the way I have them, I found that slimes don't really leave the area, the little branch you put them in. So they might, like, destroy that chicken farm, but they wouldn't really be able to do much else. Also, if they actually were to escape, they would have a huge issues. Being, sunlight. So, yeah, I said... alright. I think I'm almost ready to leave the mall again, by the way. Alright, let's see. What are we getting today? Message-wise. It's from Thora. No, wait, that's Bob. Not available. Hey, Bee. I know it's silly, but I worry about the hard work you do out there all on your own. So I sent you a care package. Hope it gives you a little up and go. Ambergrass. I don't know if that's really a care package. It's like, I think you want something pretty. Me. Do I? What I do love is that you can call some of these guys. It's just like, sorry, Beatrix. I'm in the middle of something. Specifically, I'm in the middle of an argument between a toaster and my washing machine. I'm conducting robotics experiments again. And it's going quite well. See, like, he knows when he's done the nonsense. It's dumb. Alright. But, like, I almost want to... with these guys... there we go. And then when I'm done, I'm just gonna probably head out. this honestly should make it so that they're more okay for a little while. It's nothing crazy. Oh. I mean, there were chicks. No plorts, but there were chicks. What the heck? Okay, that was strange. Bizarre. Alright. There we go. Just about time to start heading over as well, so... Let me finish gathering up some food and everything just to be sure they'll be okay while I'm gone for a couple days. I'll clean out the little rascals crate just for the sake of it. Yeah, I just happened to come at the right time to see that happen. Let's grab just a little bit more. Nothing crazy. I knew there'd be plorts in this one. Oh, yeah, that's kind of funny. They turn into little eggs. Okay. Alright, so 10 extra there. Buffering wise, this is just for buffer. Honestly, considering I don't feed them very often. But I think I would at least want to remove the plorts while I'm gone, so that that's just easier on the slummy babies. Alright. Let me put away the food here. For these guys. Yeah, they'll have plenty now. Grab enough that I won't have to worry too much about them. There we go. Alright, honestly I should just probably dump and go. I don't have time. There we go. Go do this. Alright, off I go. I'm gonna grab the fruit. I'm gonna head out. I'll be back. I'll try to be back by morning. If possible. I'll feed these guys to the honey plort. Or the honey slime. If I could just move fast enough, that's the question. And hope. Oh yeah, I do actually have this, don't I? Alright, if I just turn this way, right? I'm already too... Yeah. Cool. There. Yeah, I see ya. And over. Boom. Made it just in time for, the delicious Globoo. They're not quite there yet. I mean, obviously I have like another minute, because you have to wait till 6, I think is what it said. Or they might have already eaten them. Yeah. Good. Got the first one. All right. All right, let me get up here. No. I lost the energy and I lost the thing. I think. No, I didn't. Okay. There. Whew. Up we can go here. Come on. There we go. Load up on energy. There. Alright, load up on energy again, just to lightly... Oh, gosh. Alright, yeah, I see it over there. Alright. I think I have enough, hopefully. I'm probably going to need more than this, but I think I can get enough if I can just... If I don't have enough. There we go. Nice. You know what? Let's just go down this hole. Cool. And there's some pomegranates. Activate. Where does this lead? Oh, this just opens out here. Okay. Cool. So there's a way out now. Let me come down here a second. GG log. The breach is so much smaller now. It fills me with hope. I remember when I first found it, I just walked right into the labyrinth and began exploring its endless gray walls, not even understanding what was really happening. But it's not so easy this time. Whatever I do, I need to shut the door tight behind me. I can't let it all happen again after coming this far. Well, unfortunately for you, I'm a snoop. A nosy, naughty snoop. Starlight Strand Portal. A teleport that can hack the ancient warp network of Rainbow Island, allowing one-way travel to Starlight Strand. You know, maybe I want to do that. I see, this is why he shouldn't trust me. I don't feel like this answered my question at all. there's something here. But I'm gonna guess it has to all happen so that it all has to happen. You know? Time shenanigans stuff. So... I don't know what these are going to do, but I'm going to hope that they'll do something great if I get a bunch of them together in my thing. Although I've smacked so many on the butt. Oh, you bit me. Those who bite, they get squirted by the water of death. They get hit by the water gun of doom. It is nice that you can just go into this water and be like, wow, I'm getting clean. Actually, I should probably do that anyway, just to be like, yeah. I haven't taken a... As far as I could think, I don't think my character has taken a shower and or a bath in a very long time. Outside of just like this. So it's like, maybe I should do that more often. Why do these exist anyway? And yet again, I'm left with, so why do they exist? Alright, so we're going this way, I guess. What's the sound? I heard a jingle. Well, I'm not sticking around before more of that happens, so... I'm off. You know, I don't need these anymore either. Mind you. So I can just kind of actually gather things now. Like I want to gather... Is it over there? No. Just gotta hear the sound of buzzing. Y'all are crazy. No, you're a ringtail. You're not what I'm looking for. But I think I'm on the wrong side of the island, unfortunately, so there's that. There we go. Yeah. Well, I mean, sorry, I just realized that you commented on it. I think it's a fair assessment of what I'm calling it. Or what I'm doing with it. That's awkward. Here, little buddy. There we go. That one was wild honey. At least the bees don't attack. I did read this one already, right? Yeah, I did. But the question is, did they come attract to that tree? Which is what makes this hilarious. I think it's the wrong tree that it's looking at over here, or that it's sitting here. Like, I became attached to this tree. I think you mean this tree. My man. Or, well, yeah, my man. Dude. I hate to tell you, but I'm pretty sure it's this tree. And I don't deny that it's a pretty cool tree. Like, who wouldn't want to, like, live in such a tree, right? But it's still a tree. And you know, now that I think about it... Seriously, I hear the sound of, like... It's not necessarily a golden slime. But something akin to that. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't come across the quantum slimes here. Like, but I'm gonna guess those are in an area that I haven't gotten to yet. So you come over here to this area. This is clearly not, like, this is clearly a door that should open at some point, but I'm not sure how it's supposed to open is a thing. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, it's just a way. And I mean, it does color me interested. Curious and all that. But, like... There you go. I feel like it has something to do with this thing here. This sparkliness. It looks like there's a crack here, actually, now that I look at it. Oh, but I can't get to it. Oh. But yeah, it's gotta be, like, something to do with that. I don't know what, though. Like, this crack is super cool, though. And it makes everything look so crystallized. Also, can we just appreciate the color that's between the two areas is purple? Like, I love that. Alright, now I need to go find that honey slime. I know it's here somewhere. I just can't find it right now. Alright. So, if I can just get a little bit higher. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die, and I lose everything again. It's fine. That's fine. I realized what was happening. It could be worse. Alright, what's the most you want? Hey, Pete, didn't you say something a while back about wanting more stuff? Wait, I think it was me. Oh, whatever. Enjoy more stuff. Thanks. Now the question is, do I gather really quickly? Yeah, I gather. I'm never gonna get that beeswax stuff. I just need to be realistic about the fact that I can't fly over things. Well, let's go feed. And so anyway, though, I'm kind of okay with that. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to adjust their feeding times for all of them down to the, other than the bats, because the bats are a unique instance. But I think I want to go out and I'm going to go do something else. It's been fun exploring Rainbow Islands, but I feel like I need to do something else first before I can keep doing things there. Oh, you're still fine. You're still fine and dandy. So if you don't mind, I think I'm going to head over to the other islands instead once I'm done with some quick money-making ventures here. Although again, I have no reason to spend money other than to make like slime pins and stuff. I kind of, in my own way, I'm kind of hoping there's going to be something that you have to buy later that would be great. Like maybe Bob sells you something. I almost really hope that'll be a thing. Y'all don't eat as often as you should anyway. I'm gonna change your whole diet down to once. Twice daily, I think is what it is. Because let's be real. They aren't eating the amount necessary for that. Alright, let me go check on my... These guys will have plenty of food, honestly, but I'm still gonna go check on them anyway. Okay, maybe I should get some more things. Oh, look, it's an egg. Yep, we're just gonna cook a couple chickens. Nothing crazy. I don't need the chicks. Which will all turn into chickens. Boom. Oh, they're all ready for their food. But they've already eaten, so, you know. Y'all can't trick me today. Well, I guess you can. Which one was it? Anybody else hungry? All you gotta do is show me how hungry you are. Never mind. They're having a great time. You'll have a great time in there. You live in there after all. And it's not really like they can escape anyway, because they're just them. Which probably it's a bad idea to just do what I want to really do. Guys, yes, I want... They're like, take the bloods. I'm just like, yeah, I want the plorts, but I don't want to hurt you. You're my precious little slime babies. To be honest, I think they're super chill without needing to have more to them as that, but... Alright, go make some quick cash. But again, I really don't have much to do with it. I kind of find myself more excited at the idea, like the prospect of like getting things to like really buy. You know, I kind of hope in the final game they actually introduce a system kind of like the one in the previous game where you have the what's it called? The club, right? There we go. Because I feel like that would be great. After all, I mean, that's how you fix up the farm. And this place, I would say, needs a touch of that as well. Although, not as badly. But, like, It looks like it's implying that there's the ability to do things. There's not doable. I thought I saw something, but I guess I didn't. But honestly, that's really where I'm left with. Like, at this point, I'm kind of, like desiring the ability for some hardy cash here. Also, if I was to do 20% of my tank, I would have not have lost everything. I'd have lost most of everything, but... So I do need to get that one done, but I need the items for that as well. Which I can't do. Alright. Alright. And we collect all these. Like, it doesn't have to, like, be a whole lot, but it'd be nice if there was, like, this ability to just kind of... There, now this is a little thinned out. It just needs to be a little thinned out. On occasion. I mean... There we go. Alright, there we go. Self these plorts, then go over to the others. And then I'm going to wait till day because I'm going over to the volcano area, I think. Because I want to get some crystal plorts and stuff. So now that I think about it, I needed some boom plorts and I needed some... I think I do need rock plorts for... there somewhere, probably. Because I don't think I got a spot yet with that, necessarily. Oh, wait, no, I did. So I'll need crystal and I'll need, Well, considering both of those items are over there, it's... You guys should be excited, but not too excited, because... I did adjust your food schedule to be much more appropriate for your flying little cells. I should probably take some briar chickens with me, actually. I think boom slimes are the ones that like them, so that'd actually be good. I haven't decided what I want to mix with boom slimes, though. But between the two, having the plorts is better than having the, There's the food bowl. There's the food bowl. I ran past it a couple times. Alright, there you guys go. You won't be hungry for a good long time. Even if I was having to be fed twice a day. Well, I say twice. It's really like 4 times a day or something. I don't know. Enough. More than enough for you guys. As far as I can tell. If they need more food, I'll give it to them, but... they don't behave like they do. Oh. Yeah, let me collect a bunch of you. What the heck? Alright, you know what? Over here a second. 1, 2, 3. I have a rescue mission. go. There we go. Grab a nice large amount of those. Go sell some plorts. And then head out, right? Yeah. I think that's what I gotta do. Alright. Although I'd really like to gather even more things before I go. Alright, let me... Yeah, it's fine. So what I'm thinking of doing... Collecting all these, right? It really does take like all day to take care of them. Feed, care for, and then just do more. You guys are good. You guys are not. You're the ones I should probably take more care of. Alright. There we go. Let me go clean out their pens, and then I think it'll be good, because I think it's just I'm at the best place I can be, and then I'll go get the message real quick, and I'll just head on out. If I thought I could feed these guys a little less, I would. I know it's cruel, but it's true. They... Go pretend somebody had an accident, even though they didn't. I don't think there's going to be anything with phosphor plorts or tabby plorts, because those things were on this island, and I've noticed that if it's on the one island, it's not really... Like, on one island, it's not on all. Alright, so I'm going to head on out. Gotta carry my stuff. Gotta take a quick look here. Who's calling? Bob is calling. Bob! Special delivery! Actually, that would be probably how it is. Have great chickens! Yeah, I love him. Let's try to dress even more. Alright, I'm off to the most dangerous place I know of. I'm probably gonna die. But we're gonna try. Honestly, I'm not too against it, because it's like, yeah, at this point. Oh, what would be better? Going up this way. And over. And there we go. Fly. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Made it to here. So now I'm just gonna... Oh. Alright. Oh, gosh. It's stormy weather. And I should probably check the map. And it's windy. Okay. Lovely. But see, I'm headed this way to see if I can't find another... Well, I don't really need to head this way first, I guess. I need to head over to get some boom plorts and things, but I have the ability to get lots of boom plorts. And then I can come out here and do whatever the heck I want. I do like the way that the music is kind of like all jumbled together a little bit. Because it's like the music is basically... Alright. There we go. Flying across. Gonna regret, probably, but you know what? It's fine. To the land of a bunch of death. Alright, this one is safe. Figuring out what's what is super difficult. Alright, yeah, come here. Why didn't you want to eat? There we go. No, I don't need that. I need this. I need this. Alright, you're the angry boy, right? Yeah. Oh, you just knock it straight into the lava. Alright, yeah. Alright, whew. That was dangerous. Oh, primordial oil. More oil here. Oh, that shoots up, so... why can't I land on it? I wasn't ready for it, unfortunately. Alright, there is something over there. But can I make it? I think it's just bats, though. I think I can make it to this, right? Is this safe? Yes. Okay. With tropicals, I'll get out here, right? Alright, oh, it's water above that's doing that. Okay, cool. Alright, oh, so this is where the cave leads out to. Cool. Like, I mean, I wasn't specifically trying to bypass that, but I just kind of wanted to see. So the cave is the better option. Kinda. But it's like you just gotta see where everything goes to understand how things work, right? And I'd rather not fall into lava, so, you know, there's that. Crap, I fell. I didn't mean to fall. Alright, I think I can make it to the gentle slope. Here, if I'm very careful. And what I want to do is I want to go around. I think I already talked to this guy. Let me double check. Yeah. Yeah, I did talk to this guy. Alright, the Prisma ways. Well, no, but it's very painful, honestly, so... There is a boom slime over there. I kind of want to go over to him. And see if I can't succeed in getting something out of him. I mean, yeah, boomy boys. I meant a big boomy slime, though. Look at that. Well, you can't see it here. But the temple is being guarded. I think I can get into this one. Hello, buddy! You're so happy! I hope you actually explode with what I can give you. Alright. Oh, there we go. I had exactly enough. Oh, hello. Oh, these are globs. This is weird. I guess let's collect some boom slimes. Yeah, I knew their favorite food was, be careful, have been known to explode. Boom. Oh, here's another location. Alright, so first we get Ember Valley Portal. What was the other thing? Wait, I could... Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can do that. Well, I'll try to find out what the other thing is. Oh. I'm not too worried about that right now. Strange diamonds always come first. Alright. Accessing GG log. This gate is still sealed too, so I really must have been to the first one to enter since it was abandoned. It was here that I first had my first doubts. I thought I was talking to engineers, problem solvers, people who could fix what I found. But once we left the labyrinth and met up here, I saw they were smiling. They were excited at the sight of the opportunity. The company had sent their money people, not engineers. I don't think they had even considered stabilization. It wasn't long before it all collapsed. But the thing is, they could have sent their engineers, who would have also been extremely excited about the idea of something like this. Honestly, I hate to tell you, man. This architecture, this cool vibes we got all over. Yeah, no, this would be like... super awesome feeling, like, oh, look how awesome this place is. But unfortunately for you, that was not a good thing. So, you know. Could be money people, could be something else. And you're just assuming. Because why wouldn't you assume? But I can continue forward now. Just a little bit, maybe. Also, for somebody who's so concerned about everything, you're leaving your thingies everywhere. Like, I'm not having to do anything. To get this stuff that you clearly don't want to have other people find. So, am I really the problem, or like, or are they the problem? Are you sure you're the problem? Just a little bit. Not saying you have to do like I think everybody's just a little bit of the problem here. Medium red ashwood. Cool. I'm gonna toss the ruse because I'd like a little bit of the old. Because I've been needing some of these. Although maybe you shouldn't have tossed the food quite yet, because I could have used that, but... I mean, the place is cool, just I don't think there's much farther I can go on this side. Let me check my map. Yeah, because I've been to this other side over here already. I think. Or wait, no, I haven't. I have to find my way there, though. But I can. Also, there's nothing stopping me from just... I'm sure Ogden will have something to say, and I'm just gonna be like, Ogden, shut up. Now is not the time. We have bigger issues here, man. Oh, hello, Nate. What was it? Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, we have not. There's all sorts of things that indicate something's off. Something's wrong. But it hasn't gotten there yet. I'm still... trying to figure that out. See, the problem with time warping shenanigans is you have to be able to prove it's time warping shenanigans. Which I'm sure eventually there will be, but that's not today. Also, I see one of those things, but I don't want to get it. For right now. I'll get it later. I want to see if I can't get up top. I mean, they've made me curious now about that beautiful temple up here. Also, something I can't help but notice is there's a wall built around the whole island. Yet that doesn't get brought up. Despite the fact that it's very bizarre. Like, I would think that this would be something to talk about, like, man. Yeah, see, so we're up here. I hadn't actually made it to this one yet, but I don't see any reason to come up here. I mean, it's a nice spot. It's a good... Oh, here we are. Here's my reason to come here, I guess. But it's not activatable yet, I don't think. You know what? It's time to search the ruins. There's not many ruins here. There's bound to be something. Like, if I was to say there should be something, it should be, like, right here. To make it over to there, then be worth it, because that would be the next guarantee spot to warp to. But I have to figure out where the spot is going to be on this side to... and if there is one... I don't have to do something else stupid. I mean, there's a space back here that indicates there should be something, but... Alright. Yep. I'm just gonna look around a little bit. Surely there's something here. Of worth, of value, a reason to get up here other than to activate a portal that I can't activate for some reason. And I can tell I should be able to activate the portal because of the way it's set up. And I would assume... See how this wall is flattened? Then that would mean that this would be the area that would have something to it. But there's obviously nothing. Although that could just be because it's the way out, but... This whole place makes me so nervous. I feel like I should have come across something. Somehow. Come on, activate. Alright. Is there anything else here that's just bizarre? I mean, because this is where you come up to, right? Or you're supposed to, at least. Although it's the kind of thing where if I had to guess, I would think you have to climb up. I mean, clearly not, because they haven't set it up like that, but... Or it'd be really possible, but... What you would do is you would climb up to this one. And then from there you can get onto the wall that just literally walks right up. I could just hop onto here, fly up, and over. And look around, and then you could even fly up to here. See? Like so. I mean, there is a thing up here, it's just not what I'm looking for. Alright. 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 This better be worth it. Golden chicken statue. What the heck? Well, I mean, that's something. I guess. But yeah, I would assume there would be something here. Or over, but you can see there's nothing over as well. Sorry to hear that Switch is being annoying for you, Nate. Alright. Alright, so, but then you could keep flying up, I think, if I'm careful here. Oh, sorry. Basically, I was just saying, why is nobody questioning that part? And then beyond that, I just got a fabrication ability for a golden chicken statue. Not sure what I would do with it, mind you, but I guess it's something. But again, I feel like there's got to be something and I'm just missing it. And that's the thing that's the most annoying about the whole thing is like, I know I'm missing something, but I don't know what. Like, what am I blind to? What am I overlooking? And if it was to do something... Oh, no, maybe it's going to be somewhere over here. And then it'll be a shortcut back and forth, although that wouldn't be terribly great. Yeah, golden chicken statue. Oh, well, you did your thing there. We can go check out what it does and all that back at the base. I'm totally up for that. But that must be what it is that once we get over there, wherever there is, or because there, once we get to here, I'm going to guess there's going to be a quick way back and forth. That isn't really that quick, honestly. But like a quick way back. Because that's what it kind of looks like it's going to do. Unless, of course, like the thingy is like down there somewhere. I did see... Now this is where I have to make a decision that I don't really want to make. I did see one of the thingies down there. Well, I'd rather not. I think it'd be best to actually go down. I mean, you could tell they assumed, of course, nobody's going to actually take the route down below. Otherwise, they wouldn't have set that up like that. Is that oil or is that... Matte? Why would I want... No, that's something else. That's volcanic ash. Okay. Yeah, let's get back up here. Well, it's fine. I mean... There's lots of decoration things you can basically do. Which, I mean... What game doesn't have a lot of decorational objects you can just do, you know? Your choices. And all that jazz. Oh, crap. Come on, you could get up. Hi, buddy. Oh. You want to steal from me, but you can't. Because I got nothing for you to eat. I do feel a little bad that you have nothing to steal. I have nothing to steal, but at the same time, trying to steal from me is dumb. Yeah. Basically. Alright. Now, I want to get back to the cave and everything. Alright. I'm not sure if I can. Comfortably get home, I mean. But I guess I'm thankful that my character just doesn't need, like, to worry about noxious gases and things, you know? Alright. Alright. Let me head this way. I think this is the way into the one cave that'll lead me to a safer zone, but yeah. Alright. Never have I been so grateful for a shortcut. There we go. And this is the irony. While going down below takes you to the lava zone, you go up here and you're not in lava zone anymore. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, which way do I go? This way. Aha. Alrighty, and then what I want to do next... See, I hear it again. But is it the metal? Is it a slime? I can't tell. Alright. Oh, crap. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Fly over here. I have no room, but if I had room, I would be getting some sand, by the way. But I'm not sacrificing the diamond or any of the other things right now because I need other things. No, I don't want to go. Do I want to go that way? Where am I? Yes. Yes. Because I want to go here, right? Yeah. A caldera? You mean? It's possible, but I don't think so. The walls aren't natural. Here. Alright. Oh, you know, I bet there could be a, well, there is a thing up there. I didn't even realize there was a, crystal slime up there. Hello, buddy. But see, that's not why I'm here. So, I have to figure out where's the missing boom slot. Oh wait, is that what I think that is? Oh, that's so sneaky. Ha 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 ha! And this is this little cave area you can see on the map, but you can't get to normally. Oh, that's sneaky. It does go up somewhere. Alright, and then there's one of these. These are usually actually useful-ish, but not always. Nope. Although they might be useful, I mean, light. But I don't think that's why I'm here. Right? I mean, although this might be it. And I guess I can get the chickens here, too. But it does look like there's another spot. Or maybe not. Maybe what it is like... yeah, I think it's just like a bizarre way this is done, but... to make the map look, but... No, wait. That is new. Oh, so this is how you would get up to this guy. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, not today, mind you, but cool. Let me leave. Still cool. Nice. Honestly, I could probably actually ditch the boom plorts now. I have slimes. But I'm not in the mood. But, you know, sometimes the slimes just, it's like, you hear them and you go, wait, what? Because, like, they bark and stuff, you know? And it's like, but why? Why are you barking? And, you know, then you have a very horrible thought about, like, the slimes. And it becomes, were they once people and animals on this island? This group of, like, islands, this planet? until something bad happened. Which is why some of them seem extremely intelligent and then others bark. Like, think about it. Which is why you have some variations here. As they reform. They reform as a... Oh, that guy's gonna go poof. I feel bad. I almost went poof. Being distracted by him going poof. Obviously. But then that's why the society, it's like there's a society here, clearly at one point. But not now. Because they're all slimes. Because somebody was stupid. And thought, ha, I could do this. And they couldn't do that.